welcome to my channel. It's good to be back. This is my first reading since my grandma passed away, so I'm just gonna get right into it. It's good to be ready. I'm a little nervous about the next Connect to the Loved One reading, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, so this is a pick-a-pile. I'm going to tell you what your summer love story may look like. What might happen or play out at some point during the summer of 2021 for you. And this is a pick-a-pile. These are all things that I found at my grandma's house. My sister's like freaking out. Not at me, just about stuff. So it might ding a few times. Sorry about that. Anyway, my grandma collected cards, like cards that you write to people. She got them free in the mail when she donated to different charities and stuff. So I found some Americana ones, and what better day to use them than Memorial Day. So pile one, we're going to call this the Eagle card. Very Americana. Represents everything about us. Pretty much. Well, at least the eagle is a symbol for us. And at least in my eyes. And in the state of New York. Pile number 2. This says Liberty Lane, the little birdhouse. Super cute, right? It's got a little American flag on there. Very patriotic. And pile number 3 is Proud to be an American. Oh, my grandma is awesome. She donated to the University of Texas MD Anderson Center Children's Art Project. So a child designed this who was sick in the hospital. Oh my god, I love it even more. And it accidentally has her O sticker on there. I didn't even see it. Grandma. Please don't say anything else. But wow, I just want to share. Look at that cute. Look at it a little bit longer. Just because it's Memorial Day and a sick kid drew this and it's super cute. Alright, so pile 1 is the eagle. Pile 2 is the birdhouse. Pile 3 is Proud to be an American. Go to the description box below and find your pile, and I'll see you there soon. Hi there, pile 1. You picked the adorable eagle card. I like it. Very American. Alright, so I did something a little new. These are all what I call love confetti questions. I don't have a box for it yet. We're still using ghetto freezer bags, but this is recycling. You know, the ones that aren't bad, like don't have any stains or crumbs in them. I use them for tarot shit. So I don't want to put it back in the ocean. Okay? I'll just use it until there's nothing left to use it. Alright, so these are questions of the universe. Think of a question while I mix this that you want answered. And I'm going to try to answer these at some point during the reading. We'll do 2. Feeling 2 today. 2 questions. Put you over there. Alright. So, my nose itches already. This is going to be a good reading. Every time my nose itches, I know Spirit is coming in hot. And I haven't been working in a little over a week. So, it's hard. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with this death. I'm not a stranger to death and losing people, but I feel like this is my first time. This is a big one. But anyway, these are all decks that I made. Very random to give me some details about what's going to happen. So we'll get through these and then I'll get into the real decks. And since it's the entire summer, I have a lot of decks that I'm going to pull from. And I'm going to be telling you a full story, people. The full scoop. As much as Spirit will give me. I don't like to leave you hanging. I want to give you every detail that I can. What's going to happen for pile 1 in love in summer 2021. It could be the beginning of summer. It could be the end of summer. It could be the middle of summer. Could be tomorrow, could be Labor Day weekend. Sometimes this summer. What do we have to look forward to for pile 1? Okay, wasn't gonna take that many. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna mess this all up. I know it. I just know it. My brain is so funky. That's what grief does to me. Brains is, I can't think. Got my appetite back. And I think I gained like 3 pounds. I found Oreo. Listen, I love Oreo cookies, but they invented s'mores ones, and they came out like 2 summers ago, and I was obsessed, and then they didn't bring them back last summer, but they did this year, and I bought 2 packages of them, and I ate a whole one by my fucking self in 2 days. That's what grief did to me. I ate fucking cookies and cried. I crunched the cookie. Fuck it, I'm honest. I did. It was like tissue, cookie, tissue, cookie. Whatever makes you happy. Grandma loved Oreos too, so I feel like she's like, just have a cookie, honey. Just have a cookie. That's what I felt like Grandma's vibes were. When I looked down and the whole thing was gone, I was like, oh my god, I'm a fat kid. I ate the whole thing. I didn't realize it. Like, obviously it wasn't in one sitting. Every time I had a good cry out, I had a cookie. It was like, better than a cigarette. I was like, nothing like death test how much you want to stay quick. Especially with family drama. I was like, it's been since I quit smoking, like every once in a blue moon, like I'll have a week where I just want one, and I don't know why. It's like a day 1 all over again. I'm almost at my year mark, and they say it's like you get tested with your cravings. Sorry, this was a millennial tarot. Anyway, when my grandma died, everybody, a lot of my family still smokes, and they would go outside, and between the line, because we all stand in line and we shake everyone's hand, they would take a minute and go outside, and I was like, dang it, if I still smoked, I would have an excuse to get away from this line for 5 minutes. Because I didn't want to cry in front of people. And some of the things they were saying was so sweet. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm a feeler. I can't help it. So I was like in line, like blinking, like I'd turn around and just, don't, stop it, stop it. Trying. The rough part was like right before the funeral, we met at the funeral home privately, just the family, to do the last viewing and say a prayer, and then we rode with the body to the church. Then everybody's already in the church, so Grandma's coffin walks in and we're all behind it. Like, a lot of people came out for a pandemic. Like, she was the wife of the founder of the town, one of the founders, and one of the last wives. Just got a few more hanging, my grandpa's sister, Aunt Dolores, thank God. But it was a big loss for my community. I'm glad she had a big turnout, because she always said, I wonder if people are going to show up. I'm like, oh my God, Grandma, you're going to have a fucking parade. I didn't say fucking, because my grandma's very religious. I was like, Grandma, you're going to have a freaking parade. And she did. She really did. And the pandemic, nonetheless. Alright, so we use the Millennial deck, numerology, Black Moon, astrology cards, messages from mermaids, the Awakened Souls. I need a full spread, 6 cards. Oh my god. I did pull a lot, but we're going to get the full scoop. What is getting... Shit. My thing's upside down, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so none of these are negative. Like, why are they all coming out negative? Your shit's upside down, bro. I've been saying bruv, because I watched what's that, The Kingsman? Something with the, like, almost like 007. They're from, like, England, I think. I kept saying bruv. I'm like, that's how they say bro. So I'm going to say that and throw people out. What's up, bruv? And I do. I get, like, those looks. Say, what is wrong with you? Welcome to London, guys. In the middle of New York. 3 more decks. Then we'll get to it. Kipper deck. Like I said, I gotta give you the full skinny, right, guys? Ooh, this is gonna be good. Better get your popcorn. It's gonna be juicy. Sorry, I just bumped about my grandma's funeral. I've kind of been isolated and not really talking, so it's just kind of coming out. I guess it's a venting party while I drop your cards. Sorry. I don't believe in coincidences. Maybe my the struggle is real. Maybe that'll make you feel better about your life situation. Like, at least you're not a fucking hot mess like me right now. Got that going for you. We're all hot messes at different times, and I'm hanging out by a thread, guys. Spirit is so supportive, though. They're like, go back to work today. Make you feel better. All day. Just when I was exercising, it's time to go back to work. Like, I planned on it anyway, but they're just, like, reassuring me, like, get your butt back to your studio. It's like riding a horse. If you don't get back up, you might not get back up at all. Alright, let's put this in kind of funky order. Why did I do that? Alright, let's look at your questions that I might have to answer for you, or like dig deeper with my cards if they don't answer. Ooh, hiccups. Are they just after money or my status? Ooh. And who are you? What? Are they missing me at all? That song. Who sings it? Missing you. I'm hearing it in my head, but I don't know the lyrics. I ain't missing you at all. Is that it? I don't know what that song is, but it's in my head. So, are they missing me at all? And are they just after money or status? These are the questions you may have asked, or subconsciously asked at some point. So, let's see if they get those answers for us. Let me move these. I'm going to keep your questions out here so I don't forget. All right. Hey, hello, fellow Virgo. Maybe you're a Virgo or you're analyzing the situation this summer. To me, this is like somebody putting things in chronicle order. Like, I'm seeing like a timeline. When we met, like a bracket coming off, first date. It's like you're checking it off and you're analyzing in your mind. So maybe you have to make a decision this summer. We have Black Moon Lilith. A lot of mystery. It's going to be a mysterious series of events. You better brace for impact. This summer is going to be a romantic roller coaster. Sagittarius, I see. This is like a aha moment. Like this mystery makes sense. It's crazy, but I see a future here. I see something important. This is like big, impactful shit going on for you, pile one. I'm getting amped up. And then we have Capricorn. So lots of earth here. And we got fire with Sagittarius. This could be some codependencies you might be having this summer. Let's get some more. Let's get some numerology. Because, yeah, definitely gonna have love in your life this summer. If you're single right now, you won't be all summer. And if you're not single, this could be a signal that your love situation you're currently in either may end or get stronger. We shall see. Financial discipline and self-discipline. So maybe you've been overspending a lot. This to me talks about a few things. This is like overextending your worth. So, we're not talking about, when it says financial discipline in this sense right now, we're not talking about money. Let's talk about worth as in your energy is like money. Am I putting $5 worth of energy out? Am I putting $10 of energy out? Am I putting $1,000 of energy to this person? I'm like paying all this money as far as energy. Is it being reciprocated? Is this something that's strong? And I feel like you're recognizing that you've been overspending your energy. So now this is you kind of in Queen of Swords, like I'm going to pull my energy back. And I'm only going to spend what I can afford to give. So if somebody comes to me and they're giving me love and they're putting impact, or they're giving as much of an impact as you are, like give and take as evenly, it's never 50-50. It's never going to be 50-50. Life is not fair. So there is no 50-50, but as close as you can get. If you're getting back what you're putting in, that's something that isn't restraining your funds. So I do see you this summer pulling your energy back, and like if this person isn't going to give me any time, I'm not going to waste any time. Like I'm not going to wait by the phone. I'm not going to wait on anybody. I'm not just going to do my thing. So I am getting those vibes, but then also money as well, because we have, I feel like a preparation mode is underway here. They might explain it further. But this is more so talking about energy. But maybe you're also planning, because I just heard moving. So you could be saving up to move or get out of a situation, or maybe accept a new job. And we have time out on personal growth. This summer, I feel like you're going to be focusing a lot on yourself. You're taking a time out. When this love situation comes in, you're not in a place where you're even really looking, or in a place to I do kind of feel like this love is going to play out more towards the end of summer, early September, like coming into fruition here. I do feel like you're going to meet and maybe take a break. It might get intense and be like, you know what, right now I just need to work on myself. I just got out of something. I'm trying to save money here and save my energy. You could be working on your career and be like, I'm just not ready for love. But you know that saying, when you least expect it, boom, and it comes. And I feel like that's true for you. You're not going to see this coming. You're not going to expect it. You're going to be working on yourself, focusing on your goals. And then I feel like, you know that saying, when you make a plan, God laughs. Kind of feel like that might be happening as well. The programmer and the barista. Could be possible people coming in. Somebody, you could be working with this person. This could be someone you meet through work or somebody you want to work with that turns into a love interest, or you're meeting them at like a seminar. I heard specifically seminar for some of you out there, but the programmer could also be somebody who's working on themselves. And if you have like your own business or you're trying to get something off the ground, this makes sense for the financial discipline, taking time out, personal growth. You're trying to put yourself out there in the career sense, focusing on career. This could be you. Or you could be meeting someone through work. With this barista, this is like you just going with the flow, like you're not expecting things. You're busy focusing on yourself and focusing on what you need to do. You're very career and money based this summer, raising your own elevation and raising your own vibes. So this to me is like you're on a fool's journey. You're not looking for love. You're not interested in it. And bam, it's going to walk into your life. All right, so we have discernment, abundance, and relaxation. Yeah, you're discerning what you should spend your money on, what's important, but you're also, like I said, discerning on who gets your energy, who fills you up and makes you feel good. That's the time and energy you're going to put towards abundance. So if you're in a relationship that's lacking right now, you might be leaving for somebody who's more abundant, or again, this could be a renewal of a relationship. Taking your energy back might make them step up. I do feel like some abundance as far as money will be coming in for you. I feel like career is going to be good. Spending your time wisely, spending your energy wisely. I do feel like this connection is going to feel very comfortable. Something you can relax. You might even meet this person on vacation as far as being in relaxation mode. We have stay optimistic about your love life, unrequited love, let go of control issues, new love, forgiving, and learning. Okay, so this could be somebody, there's a couple things on the table here, and since this is a collective reading, I'm going to say them all. Take what resonates to you. Don't try to make it fit. Don't try to squish it. If it's not your story this week, it isn't your story. Try another pile, but this could be like an ex that you didn't really like, or somebody you could have friend zoned that might be coming back. And you might be looking at them in a new way with this new love, falling in love, and forgiving and learning. Maybe you dissed them in some sense or hurt their heart in some sense because you did friend zone them, so they left, and your friendship could have broken up. That's for a small few out there. But with the stay optimistic about your love life, like I said, you're in your own energy this summer. You're focusing on yourself. So I don't feel like you're like, no, I don't want love. Ugh. I don't feel like you're bitter. I just feel like you're not focused on it. You're staying optimistic. If it happens, it happens. I'm okay being alone, which is a good place to be. With this unrequited love and let go of control issues, I'm also getting for some of you, you might be with someone you're not in love with anymore. And you're kind of like walking that dance of, should I stay or should I go? So you could be going towards somebody who you have more of a connection with, because we have new love and forgiving and learning. So again, it's like an old love coming back and you're repairing it, or you're leaving for a new love. Or this is just you doing your own thing. You're not for or against love. You're comfortable in your own skin. And if it happens, it happens. You're just taking it day by day. And we have mature man and the lovers. A journey and courtship. Yes. This is like I said. All right. So I think you're recognizing that in order for a relationship to work, you might have to move here. You might be moving. Somebody that you either, if you're the man watching, this is somebody you grew up for. You want to give them a solid commitment. You want this person to be your lover, so you're gonna go all in. You're gonna move towards them, and like with this courtship, this is like, I want to date you. I want something serious. So if you're the female, I feel like they grew up for you. They're in love with you, and they're coming in to stake a claim. So someone might be coming back, or you're going back for someone here. Woohoo! I like it. All right, so a personal issue reaches resolution. A fiery climax approaches. Surrender to the divine and communication is key. I do feel like there's an ending of something. A personal issue reaches resolution. So this is like your self-love, making your career, feeling like you have enough money, doing enough on yourself where you're ready for love. Fiery climax approaches. I feel like some of you are with people that you don't love or aren't serving you, and I feel like that's ending and fizzling out this summer, and you're just going on that fool's journey, and like what will be. I just got to do my thing, and the universe is gonna hook me up. And I just feel like communication is key. Might be coming in to tell someone your truth, or someone's coming to tell you their truth here. Because communication is key, and it has something to do with courtship. Somebody, if it's not you, somebody wants to express to you that they want more, that they want to make it work. All right. Unplug, trust, guidance, sovereignty. Are they just... You know what? Let's do your cards. I'm getting pulled to do this. Make a move, bedtime prayers. So yeah, someone's trying to manifest this connection back. This could be past life. This could be a past lover. This could be somebody that maybe you don't even know. Maybe you just met someone on social media. If you have like a YouTube channel, I feel like this is definitely... I get a lot of YouTube readers that watch, and I pick up on your energy. So I feel like if you are a YouTuber, they are watching you in that sense. They want to make a move here. I feel like something work related with all this business stuff, but I do feel like a love interest is making a move. I don't know if it's you or someone coming in for you. Only you can know that. Bedtime prayers. This could be something you're manifesting, or somebody's manifesting you back into their life. Yes. We have sexy time, alone time, yell at me, and too much drama. So there's going to be a lot of sexy time with this person when they do come in. A very sexual, instant, passionate connection. It might just center around sex at first and grow into something more. Or you're just feeling so intensely that it becomes an intense thing very quickly. You're going to want to spend alone time together. This is something you're going to keep quiet for as long as you can and keep just to yourself. And we have yell at me and too much drama. So this is somebody definitely had some beef in the past with, or there's going to be a need to clear some air. But somebody maybe is feeling like they crossed a line, or... I'm getting that feeling like, I want you to forgive me, but this person is just kind of like, I'm fine, I don't need anything. Which is like, yell at me, I know you're mad. Like, they want everything to be dropped. So there might be a little bit of drama leading into this relationship. They're warning you about that. That might increase your anger about something. You might have competition. They might have competition. You might have people in the way here, especially with the alone time and that need to... I just feel like people might be jealous, or like everybody gets caught up on time. Like, you're moving too fast, or like... But that's their life, and you can't live on your scale in someone else's shoes. So maybe you're keeping it alone because there's going to be drama if you try to bring people together. We have, I don't feel worthy of someone like you. You intimidate me. You're so smart and high vibed and beautiful. You could have anyone you want. I don't think I'd even get a second look from you. I watch you from afar, transfixed, but I fear you will reject me. See, remember I said that somebody's watching you on social media in some sense? Maybe you haven't met in person, but this person definitely feels intimidated by you. I tried to find someone like you. I tried to replace you in my life. No one touches my soul like you. No one thinks like you, or acts like you, or responds like you. No one can or will ever top you to me. You're my dream come true, my better half, my twin flame. All I'll ever love and want is you. I know that now. You and me in this life, the next for all eternity. Yeah, someone's coming back. Either you're saying this to someone, you're going back for someone, or someone's coming back for you. A step in the right direction. This is fated. This is a fated connection. Yeah, you're going to come to a fork in the road. I think you might be moving. The rest stop. Anxiety wars. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of pressure. Some kind of drama is going to happen. I don't know if something's going to try to come in between you two. But with this rest stop, you're going to take a step back. With this alone time and rest stop, you're pulling yourself away from the drama and you're like protecting this connection. So then we have some movies of what your summer looked like. We have, oh my goodness, Ghost, Angels in the Outfield, He's just not that into you, and Bridesmaids. For positive with Ghost, like you're the it couple, true love. Maybe you're going to live in a loft or do some kind of home renovation together. Maybe you even do like pottery or some kind of creative project. But I definitely feel like you're going to be moving in together, because I see the part of Ghost where they're trying to bring the statue through the window. Maybe you're moving to a city or moving in together. Angels in the Outfield. This to me talks about spiritual connections. That whole movie was about angels who helped the baseball players win. I feel like you're both going to feel like angels are pulling you together, or this is a very cosmic-like connection. Bridesmaids. I do feel like there's some competition here, because I'm thinking of the brides, the maid of honor, and the other lady, and they were fighting for the bride's attention and who was the better friend. I do feel like there might be like some karmic situations or people in your life that are going to try to compete and one up, and it might be a little vicious. But I'm also seeing the part where, you know, she's trying to get the cop's attention and she's like, look, no hands. Or she's fake drinking, like, I'm drinking and driving, just to get him to try it. The cop that she liked to pull her over. If you have never seen that movie, it's hilarious. You need to watch it. But I feel like someone might be coming in to be doing those moves. Like they'll do anything to get your attention. And I'm getting that as well. He's just not that into you. Ooh, this was somebody who was probably not into you in the past. Or there was some kind of rejection here. Or it's like a love that snuck up on you, like a friend. Remember how she was calling the bartender and, you know, they were friends and he was trying to help her, and then she went to the party and she's like, oh my God, he loves me. And she had the totally wrong idea, and they got in the fight. And then he realized he really did love her. So this could be somebody who was a friend that didn't see this coming at all, that rejected you in the past, that might be coming back for you. Or you could have rejected this person. Like, no, we're just friends. What do you... And then we're like, wait, I do love this person. So they're coming back. But are they missing me at all? I do feel like they do feel something is missing. I do get a spiritual connection with the sovereignty, with this guidance. I feel like they are getting tarot advice about you. They could be watching tarot readings, trying to figure out what this connection is. With the sovereignty, they feel like you are destined. They could be struggling like you are to figure out what this is. Yeah, they felt this amazing connection. They do feel this amazing connection to you, but you're both unplugged. You're in separation right now, but I think they do miss you. I don't think they're able to forget you like you aren't able to forget them, if that makes sense. So I'm going to say yes. They are missing you. Are they after money or status? I don't really get anything in this reading that tells me somebody just wants your money or status, because I see you working a lot on yourself, and this person just kind of comes in and has it going on, and it turns your attention. So this person can obviously stand up in their own right. So I don't feel like I feel like with the status, they have their own status. They don't need to take yours. I feel like you're a powerhouse and this is another powerhouse. You got the it couple. You could be a power couple. I don't feel like they need your status. So I wouldn't worry about them wanting status or clout, because I feel like that comes naturally to them. People are like drawn to them by like magnets, I'm hearing. I don't feel like I'm not getting anything about money other than you are focusing and disciplining yourself. I think you're the one that's focused on money. I don't feel like this person is. I don't feel like it's on their radar. This person's more spiritual. So like I said, they do feel a connection, a spiritual connection. This person is very tapped in. They unplugged from this because it was toxic for both of you at some point. You're not together right now because you weren't meant to, but I do feel like divine timing is coming into play because you're both transforming yourselves over the summer. I feel like you're both going to readings, trying to get advice here. You both feel that pull that something important is here. And yeah, you're both earth signs. I definitely feel that. So that's Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. A lot of earth energy, grounding this energy, coming back to the root. I don't think either of you forgot this connection ever because you're not supposed to. You're twin flames. So I do feel like you're going to come into union this summer. So that's totally amazing. I hope this happens for you. Please tell me about your union. I'm a twin flame. I love union stories. Tell me if it happens to you. I hope you have an amazing summer. If this resonated, if you like it, if you want to do a summer check-in down the road, hit the like button below. Hit the like button to help my channel grow. Hit the subscribe button if you're feeling generous. No pressure though. I hope you have a great day tomorrow as well. I'm just rambling on right now. I've been away too long. Like I've already had to redo my readings a couple times. I forgot how to record for a minute. Need to get myself back, pile one. See you next time. Thanks again for being patient while I was away. And like I said, have a good day tomorrow. Bye. Hi, pile two. You picked the cute little birdhouse. Super cute. Tuck that little guy over there. Alright, so I need you to think of 2 questions about your love life. Either your questions are going to come out or they're subconscious questions. So I'm going to try to draw 2 and answer them throughout this reading. So just think about something that maybe you're wondering or want to know about. Alright, I'll take that one because it fell on my lap. Okay, so I have a bunch of homemade ones that I'm going to do, and then we'll get into the regular decks. I'm going to go as fast as I can to get as many details, since this is in the entire summer. Could be the beginning, middle, or end of summer. At any point of summer 2021, this could be your love story. So what is good? For pile 2. Ooh, they all wanted to fly out pile 2. What will happen for pile 2? Hello. That's more than that. I'll take it. Ooh, Lord. It's going to be a crazy summer. I want to cook your popcorn. Too many, but I'll take it. These in order a little bit. Alright, let's get into the real decks. We have the Millennial Tarot we're using first. What's happening in love this summer? Oh, okay. Numerology, the guidance cards are next. Making me upset. I had a jade heart like this with a different symbol, and I put it in my grandma's hand in her casket. It was a matriarch stone, and somebody moved it. Took it out. Nothing I can do about it, but that really hurted my heart. That's bad karma, whoever took it out of the coffin. You don't take things from the dead. Spiritual world's gonna fuck with you, including my ancestors. That hurt my heart, and my ancestors will come for you if you wrong me in that sense. That's messing with somebody's spiritual beliefs and their send-off. That's bad juju for anybody. Just saying. That's why I was like, ooh, I better pray for that person, because they're going to have some bad luck. If you if you raid anyone's grave, or if you take something from a grave, or you take something out of a coffin, that's bad. Mermaid, or messages from the mermaids. I'm hoping it just fell along the side, like in the coffin somewhere, and because I looked. But it's supposed to stay in her hands. What can you do? People are always going to do what they're going to do. You can't control other people's actions. You can only control your own. I cried about it, I'm not going to lie. It hurt my heart. That's what they wanted. Okay. I come from a very religious family. They don't understand. I'm sure they thought it was like some kind of hoodoo witchcraft, or some people thought it was the Jewish star, because it had a star on it, which it wasn't. And it has nothing to do with witchcraft. It was literally a matriarch stone, and the symbol was Egyptian, and it means matriarch. Royal matriarch, nonetheless. I did a royal crest on it. I hope it's in there with her. That will make me happy. And I put a peppermint patty in there. So I always brought her one. And a letter, and that was also gone too. I've just never been to a funeral where they took stuff out of the coffin. It kind of offended me that it was just my stuff. Like, what the fuck did I do? Everyone thinks I'm a witchy. Which, even if I was, what's it to you? I already said 50 million times I don't practice any religion that has a book. That was Romance Angels and the Kipper deck. Now this is Moonology. And we'll get into it. I think this is the last one. Like I said to pile one, it's a venting night. It's the first time I'm talking since I've been by myself in my house, just cleaning and working out. Getting it off my chest, if you will. I was just like, oh, how rude. Look how lucky I'm saying now, and I wasn't my broken self when I would have. The popos might have been called. Who took my grandma's shit? That would have been me 10 years ago. Ooh, I'm glad I'm not that way. I just wanted to fight the whole world then. Didn't need much of a reason. But that's what happens when you're miserable. We're not miserable anymore. Other people are. Just don't let it kill your vibes. If you ever have family drama, you stay up here, people. Stay up here. Let them be turds. Let's look at your questions. Okay, so is this my divine partner? So you could be wondering if this is a soulmate, twin flame. Is this a spiritual connection? You want to know. And then, will they reject me? So you're worried about some rejection. Aren't we all? It's scary. Nobody wants to be rejected. That stings so much. All right. So, hiccups. This is going to be a good one. Where to start for you? Let's start with your Chiron, healing, Saturn, return, age, Jupiter, abundance, South Node, life debris. Ooh, turbulent summer for you emotionally. You, with this healing and the age, it's like you're healing childhood wounds, you're healing love wounds, anything in your suitcase that causes your heart to hurt, you're cleaning it up. You're cleaning out that suitcase, making room. Look at you growing and evolving. You might be having a glow up this summer. Yay. Your abundance is coming in as far as spirituality is. Then we have South Node, life debris. It's been turbulent for you, as it has been for most of us, but I feel like money has been hit for you this year specifically, I'm hearing. So I think you're going to be trying to clean that up with your abundance. You could be paying off debts, like literal debts this summer, doing well, getting back on your feet. Good stuff. All right. And we have self-discipline and love, creativity, and domestic harmony. So this is you, self-discipline, like not allowing yourself to repeat patterns, not trying to rush things. This is you taking your time and really being sure and confident, because it's been a while and it's been a rough road, and I feel like in this summer, you're finally getting your feet under you again, and you don't want your feet to get knocked out from under you. You're very nervous. So it's like you're trying to control your anxiety, and you're trying to control not rushing into things and making mistakes here. But also with the self-discipline of love, somebody makes you very anxious, very nervous, puts you all up in your feels, and this is you controlling, not showing it. So at some point, you are going to struggle with just let me play it cool. Just let me be cool and not come off as a dork or say the wrong thing. You're going to be very creative with this domestic harmony. Grandma, this is my grandma's red hat card. I found it and I've kept it. It keeps falling. Grandma's messing with me. I love you, Grandma. Hey! Anyway. Come on, you were just standing up there. Good. Thank you. Creative with this domestic harmony. set this aside because I'm getting a few things and actually, no. Let's clarify because I'm honestly stumped with this creativity in front of domestic harmony. Please clarify this creativity. Making me work for it tonight. Ooh, yes. Okay. Spiritual partnership. So you're going to be doing some kind of creative job with this person. Love interest. You're going to have to work with them or you want to work with them. This is somebody spiritually you work with. It could be somebody that you go to church with. It could be someone who's mixed into your regular everyday society. Community. Doesn't have to be. This could be someone you're working with at some point this summer. But it's going to be some kind of creative job. And it's going to create domestic harmony. Maybe you're traveling together. Maybe you have to be in tight quarters together. And I just feel like you two coming together in some kind of project is going to make you realize that this is a connection that can have a domestic situation that's harmonious and happy, and it feels like a spiritual partnership, like it's meant. So this is going to be somebody that you can work together and live together with, and I feel like you're going to be realizing that through work this summer. All right, so we have brunch, quarter life crisis, and the Etsy queen. This is you in quarter life crisis right now. I feel like you're trying to rebuild yourself, rebuild your career. If it's not you, it's your person. Just getting their shit together. Like after COVID and everything that has happened through this year, like something devastated has happened and it's kind of knocked you or your person off kilter here. So you're working very hard, panicking a little bit, got some anxious nerves. But then we have brunch and the Etsy queen. I feel like you're going to maybe meet someone, like a brunch to me is definitely like a work-related thing. Maybe you're going to have like a lunch meeting with this person, or you're going to meet at some kind of charity event, luncheon, or this is something that's going to be very casual, easy, light, that fits in between your quarter life crisis and getting yourself back. The Etsy queen, this is like somebody trying to rediscover themselves and stand in their power. So I feel like you were the Etsy queen or king. This is the Empress card. This is somebody who's very nurturing. My nose is itching. This is going to be a good one. So online presence. Might be doing something online together as far as your creative work. But it's going to pop. It's going to be abundant. Definitely seeing like some kind of business luncheon. I do feel like if it's not you, like wanting to work with someone who you're also romantically vibing, somebody might want to offer you a job here with more intentions than just working together. But there is some codependency here. And stay optimistic about your love life and retreat past life relationship. So this could be a relationship that you felt very pulled to this person and you don't know why. This could be someone you're meeting like, I feel like I know you from somewhere. It's because you had many lives together. But you at some point retreated from each other or retreated from this connection. Or perhaps you're going to meet at a retreat. Stay optimistic about your love life and codependency. You might have another relationship here. You might actually be involved with someone and then your twin flame or soulmate connection comes in and you're like, shit. Or they could be with someone as well. Let's get some more. With this imprisonment, despair, wealthy man, and the thief. So, and there's two scenarios on two different people in this. Someone who is stuck in a very toxic relationship or life situation. Maybe they're poor. Maybe they lost a lot of money. We got the quarter life crisis. This person's really suffering and going through it. And somebody who is really maturing and doing well, good with money. I feel like they do want to come in and steal you from this life that you're living. They feel like you deserve more. They want to take care of you. So maybe offering you a job is their way of taking care of you and also weaseling their way into your heart, and not in a bad sense. But then we have contentment, dive deep, and free spirit. Ooh, this love. You just feel so balanced, and like you can genuinely be yourself. You can genuinely be happy. This is like genuinely being yourself in love and work. So you can have that dream career together. You can be perfect co-workers and perfect lovers. Free spirit, go with the flow. Everything just feels right and real and strangely familiar. You're going to want to dive deep into this connection. It's going to be a very passionate one, very intense. But we have, what do you need to release? It's time to take action. Communication is, I'm telling you, you're with someone or they're with someone. They're realizing that you need to release it, and it's time to take action. So it could be right now. You're freeing yourselves up, or this will be happening over the summer. Because you're both going to express feelings for each other, and maybe you're both ending relationships that you didn't realize was bad until you met your flame. Nobody can top your flame, so you're like, okay, well, this isn't working for me anymore. What's going on here? And you're going to have a sit down. I think you're both going to realize that maybe it's time to leave relationships that aren't as fulfilling. Or maybe it's jobs, since you're going to work together. Could be jobs as well. Let's do these first. Not being enough and lying. So these are fears here. So one of you is scared that the other one's going to lie and not tell their truth. Or maybe somebody lied to you or you lied to them. And somebody's scared that they're not going to be enough to keep you happy. Somebody's worried about cheating here. I'm not sure if it's you. I tried or used magic to try to get you to come back and love me again. So someone's trying to manifest you. This might be someone you already know or had a relationship with. I chose them because it was the easier choice, and I was caught up in wanting what I thought was my world. I thought my lust was love. I wish I never met them, that I never got caught in their web. I've messed up so much. I wasted so much time. Yeah. So you or this person is with someone that's just not cool. Or beat up their self-esteem. They lied to them a lot. So they don't feel like they're going to be enough. They feel like all people do in relationships is lie. So they're scared you're going to lie too. So you feel like this is your person's fears. But they are recognizing that they were just in lust with someone. That's, like I said, when you two come into contact, you're going to realize that's 100% real and authentic, and what you guys thought you had with other people, you're just going to know it's not the real thing, because you can't deny the real thing. So here's some movies to help me explain what your summer might be. With Pushing Tin, they had a lot of work competition here. They were always trying to one-up each other, and in the end, were friends. But then there was also somebody slept with somebody else's wife, and then the other one had an affair. There was a lot of cheating going on. Maybe you are like in the same circle as far as friends. Could be that, but I just feel like there's a lot of work competition. Trying to win somebody back even as well. Zorro, somebody wants to save the day but do it in secret. Rockstar. Like, think about the movie with Mark Wahlberg. He was fucking around, being a rock star, took for granted the relationship that they had. And in the end of the movie, they come back together. He's playing in some bar. So this could be somebody who you guys walked away from each other, or something never got off the ground, or they took it for granted. It could be an ex coming back. Fried green tomatoes. Ooh. Covering up a crime, but I don't feel like that's right for this reading. I don't know why I heard that. Fried green tomatoes. Maybe somebody's getting out of an abusive relationship here. Don't tell mom the babysitter is dead. Oof. Having to step up and take more responsibility. Also, remember she was starting a job she really had no experience in. She like faked her whole resume and like she went in and killed it and ended up having an actual talent, and she was only 17. So I feel like this is a work situation where somebody doesn't have a lot of experience but they really come in and knock it out of the park. Okay, here's where it gets juicy because we have marriage and engagement party. I feel like you might be getting engaged. Somebody could already be in a marriage, and the relationship you're in might come into fruition, and they might be in the middle of filing for divorce and ask for your hand. It could be that situation as well. But I feel like this is fast, so you might get engaged and married in the same summer. Or you're already engaged and you're getting married. It could be that. Mind warp. This is going to happen so fast it's going to confuse everybody. Everyone's going to think you're nuts because this is really fast. But it's also going to scramble your noodle in the best way. It's going to sweep you off your feet. Wake up call. You're both going to realize you're with the wrong people when you meet each other. Score the goal. You both want to light up each other's scoreboards. You're both going to want to make each other a priority. I feel a lot of equal give and take here. Pop quiz, caution ahead, change your attitude, clean out your suitcase, standing ovation. Yeah. So that's what you're doing like now, or as you are coming into union with this person. You're going to be raising your vibes and cleaning out your suitcase. A lot of healing, like I said. This person is going to see your glow up and applaud you. They're going to see that you've changed your attitude, and I feel like you're going to change your attitude about how you look at relationships, and I don't feel like you're going to be so stressed out about things moving too fast. Pop quiz and caution ahead. A lot of people are going to question, like, what are you guys doing? Like, are you sure this is right? They're going to try to put their 2 cents in. They're going to quiz you, test you a lot, and you two aren't going to have it. You're not going to allow anyone, like, you're going to feel so strong and protective. This is intense. But I do feel like it's going to be very fast. Like, you meet, you date, you fall in love and get engaged. But I just feel like it's because you are that sure of each other, which is very rare. So let's look at your question. Is this my divine partner? I think so. I would say yes. I'm not even going to question it. Will they reject me? We have sensuality, compassion, action, solitude, treasure, and change. I don't think they're going to reject you because there's a lot of passion, at least sexually based passion. They do have a lot of compassion. You both for each other have compassion and this passion, sexual passion. You're both going to want to take action. But I do feel like you're both going to take a minute to really think about what you want and where to go from here. Once that action is taken, you might slink back and just try to avoid all that drama and keep to yourself as well. But I do feel like you are going to treasure each other here. This person's going to change your life. And the cosmic snake in a big way, in a spiritual way. You're definitely going to be more spiritual by coming into union with this person. You're going to believe in true love again. And like I said, it's going to be fast. So you could fall in love and be married within the same month. That's how crazy this one is. I'm not saying that's exactly what's going to happen. It's just going to be very fast moving and very intense. And don't let anybody let you question that. If that's what your heart says, just listen to spirit. You don't need to listen to people. Listen to spirit and listen to your third eye and your inner voice. And you can never go wrong. So I hope you liked it. If you did like it, resonated, or if you want me to do a midsummer check-in on this topic, hit the like button below. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when my new stuff is out. Thank you so much for your time. Happy Memorial Day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hi, Pile 3. You picked this adorable, proud to be an American, made by a little sick kid with good art talent. I'm going to put this on my fridge. Oh, don't even care. Put it there for now. All right, think about 2 questions you want to know about this summer love situation, and I will try to answer them through the tarot. If it's not your physical question, it could be a subconscious question that maybe you're not realizing you had until you heard it, like, yeah, that's a good one. That's spirit coming in and pulling it from your higher self. Do those 2. I call this love confetti questions. Alright, so I have a stack of cards that I made that I'm going to pull a bunch from to get some details. And then I have regular cards. I'm going to go as fast as I can. Since this is the entire summer, I pulled a lot. Get the full skinny for you. What's going to happen for pile number 3 this summer? Don't be shy now, Spirit. I actually don't know when I made these, and I found them by accident when I was spring cleaning, and I was like, I must need them for this reading. I made them at some point. I don't even remember making them. That's probably one of those nights when my insomnia was so bad and I haven't slept in like 4 days. I forget a lot of shit I do in the middle of the night. I've never slept walk before, but I feel like that I know of. Nobody's ever told me they saw me sleepwalk. I know when I was younger I did, but I don't think I was fully asleep. I think I just like to sleep in tight, confined spaces, so I'd get up and go find someplace to crawl in. I don't really consider that sleepwalking now. I feel like after about a week of no sleep, I feel like I'm sleepwalking all the time. Life and reality gets blurred when your brains get slow like that. I remember my insomnia was so bad, I went to the hospital because I tripped because my motor skills were shit. I hadn't slept in like 6 days. My eyes were hurting. My mind was gone. And they're like, what's your name? And I said all that. I couldn't remember my address. I didn't know what day it was. And they were asking me what year I was born. And I couldn't think of it. And they thought I had brain damage. And I had to tell them, like, I just have insomnia and I haven't slept in like 6 days. I'm just stupid. I'm not brain damaged. Thank God. Alright. Millennial Tarot we're starting with. I remember that because they were looking at me like, we need to put this girl on a scan. Her brain's got jobbled up in there. I'm like, no, I'm just stupid. I can't even remember. I can't remember where I live. Thank God it hasn't been that. Grandma messing with me tonight. She's made an appearance for every pile. That's my grandma's card, her name tag. It's because the family drama's going off. No drama, it's a friend request. Hey, it's my neighbor. I thought she was already my friend. I'll have to put her back. My Facebook randomly deletes people, I swear to God. They're like, why did you remove me? I'm like, I didn't, I swear. Maybe someone's hacking my shit. Doubtful, though. Not that important, guys. Black Moon Astrology cards. Sorry, that was numerology before that. Numerology, astrology. getting a little of everything. Seeing that Virgo card. Is it going to pop out? Testing my reflexes. Too many. My family has well, I actually think Meghan Markle is a nicer person. So I feel like I need a worse analogy, but I got a Markle situation in my family. My mouth is going to get me in trouble. I don't understand why people do things, but I'm just old and I don't want to deal with it. Right? I wish I understand why it's happening, like why people are upset. I was upset. They have justifiable reasons to be upset. I'm always going to side with my blood. Especially my sister. But that's the thing about narcissistic people. They don't care that a death happened. They don't care that people are grieving. They feed on that chaos so strongly. I'm too spiritually inclined for a narcissist. That's why we're having some problems. It's like, oh, bullshit. I don't see how other people aren't seeing it. But my sister didn't see it until she was wronged. So it's just going to take them one at a time being fucked with before they're like, I get it. So I just have to sit here and my phone will ding 6 million times every time this person fucks with people. It's not worth it to me. You go enjoy your life. Try to fill grandma's shoes. Good luck. Get ran out of here. I got bigger and better things to do. Did I bump my gum through that whole thing? I think we're done. Vent night. I vented on everyone's about something different. It's been a lot. It's been a crazy, some narcissists, man. They just like to stir the pot at the worst time. I'm just like, shut up. But then I can't say that. So then it's just going to make it worse. They want to make you look like a bad person. It's like their end game. And I'm over here like, this is annoying. Alright, so let's start with your horoscope. Earth element stability. Yeah. Cancer, I feel. Pisces, I believe. Jupiter returns benefits. 9th house, faith. Air element, hello. Pile number 3. Oh, I didn't do your questions first. So these are your questions that you might have. Is this just a sexual connection? So do you just want this person based on sex, or is this sex and lust, or is this love and real? I feel like is your vibes. Are they coming back for me? Ooh. Girl, boy, I will definitely get that answer for you. So Earth element, this summer you're going to be very stable. or you're stabilizing your life and yourself, stabilizing work, stabilizing friendships, stabilizing relationships, trying to ground yourself and be centered and figure yourself out. Very in your feelings, and you have deep feelings for someone. You could be involved with a Cancer or a Pisces, or this could be you. Very in your feels, and in your feels hard. So much so that it had knocked you off kilter, which is why you need this earth element to stabilize yourself. Ooh, love it coming and shooketh you up. Then we have Jupiter returns, benefits. Ooh, this could be a friend with benefit situation is why you're asking, is this just a sexual connection? I think it's going to start very sexual. Ninth house, faith. This person, this love situation might rekindle that faith that love is real. Or this is, I'm definitely getting like a spiritual, like even when you're sleeping together, it's like a connection, an intense connection neither one of you have had. Ever. Communication is coming in. So if you are asking, are they coming back for you this summer? I'm not sure yet, but they're at least going to communicate this summer. Let's get some more. The side hustler and the ghoster. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to get this person back, or you're trying to work on yourself, get their attention to loop back. This person ghosted you. You might even flip the script this summer and ghost them. And there might be side hustling to win you back as well. But I do feel like some time has gone on here. The side hustler, this could be just a side piece that got intense and communication could have broken up. Or this might happen. It might start as something very sexual and you might freak yourselves out. So there might be ghosting here. Let's get some more. Yeah, time out, healing, music, and self-love. Okay. So, I hate saying this, but I feel like some of you might be a third party, might be someone's side piece this summer. I'm not sure if you realize it or not. But I feel like some sexual stuff is going to go down and then you're both going to part here. They might be telling you that you're going to have a bad love before a good love, because I am getting those vibes as well. But I feel like the side hustler is you're a third party. They could ghost you for someone else here. We have timeout and healing. Or this could have already happened. Like I said, Grandma. They could have done this to you in the past. And you're wondering if they're coming back. So you could have had a timeout for the healing. Or you might continue to have a timeout with this person through the summer. And we have music and self-love. This is you choosing to love yourself and treat yourself better. Music to me, getting a few things. Maybe you're getting signs through music. This person could be a musician as well. Let's get some more. We have deception, soulmate. Stay optimistic about your love life, passion. Okay, so I feel like some mask wearing is going to be had. I feel like someone's going to run here because they're so intensely caught up and they're going to run. So that might start something sexually based here. And they're like, whoa, this is super intense. I need to take a step back. So you might have a brief separation this summer. Or this is you already in separation now because there's been some deception because you were a third party and they didn't treat you right before. They could be coming back to say, I deceived you because you're my soulmate and I was scared. But there is a lot of passion. And you will still be optimistic about your love life. I don't feel like this is something that's going to be long-lived and extremely devastating. So that's good. Occupations, thoughts, expectation, and mature man. Ooh, I feel like you're choosing career and working on yourself over love. But you do, the hiccups are coming back. That's good. You do have thoughts about someone and someone has thoughts about you. I don't feel like you can get each other, you can't get them out of your mind and they can't get you out of your mind. It's beyond sex to me, but I do feel like there is going to be that pulling apart for you to go in your own corners and better yourself so that you can come back together. Because we have past life relationships, I'm feeling like with this passion, trying to break cycles. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Someone might... Okay, I'm not sure which way to say this, so I'm just going to say it both. Take what resonates, don't try to make it fit. But someone's working hard, thinking hard on how to come back and give you what they expected, what you expected from them in the first place, which was maturity and something solid. So somebody is going to come back this summer and really try to be strategic, I can't ever say that word, on how they work hard to prove to you that they are mature, that they can reach your expectations here. I do feel like this separation might have already happened for most of you. Okay, so yeah, a new start is coming. Be bold and make the first move. A time for healing, and you are good enough. All right, so yeah, you are going to get a separation. You're going to get a new start. I feel like you're going to see this person out somewhere where you're a lot calmer, and you're going to be the one that walks up and initiates the conversation that starts the relationship all over again. The time for healing, I feel like this person's going to be like, I freaked out. Like, it wasn't you, it was me. I freaked out. This connection is so intense. I never felt this way. I didn't know what to do. So I feel like when they do come back, they're going to be like, it wasn't you. Like, they're going to come back to let you know there's nothing you did wrong. They want to fix it. They're going to work hard to prove that you can trust them. But yeah, they're going to dip a little bit. Expect that dip. I don't feel like it's going to bruise your heart, because I feel like you're going to kind of see the truth that they're panicking. Communication, memories, acceptance, and letting go. Okay, so yeah. They're reminiscing a lot. They will be reminiscing about, they're going to communicate, thinking about old times, the memories you've had. And they need to accept what happened and that they can't go back. And maybe you will at the end of the summer part, but it will be peacefully. You'll at least have a friendship. Let's get some more. It's kind of all over the place. Let me see if I can clarify things. Indecent proposal. So these are movies that are going to help me paint what might happen. Letters to Juliet, The Vow, Death Becomes Her, Now and Then. Okay, so Indecent Proposal was two, I don't know if they were newlyweds or just a young couple. They were offered $1 million to allow someone to sleep with the wife. She does it. It destroys the relationship. They don't end up keeping the money in the end. Maybe somebody chose money over you, or maybe you met in a very deceitful way. Maybe you cheated. Like, either you were the third party or they were the third party, and you could have both been with other people and cheated, and it started in a very wrong way. And the relationship got fucked up fast. It might be happening this summer. Letters to Juliet. This was about seeking out that long-lost love. The old lady, she found love in Italy when she was younger, and she's trying. This younger lady finds her letter on the wall and writes to her and wants her to help her find her one true love. So maybe this is someone from your past that you had a lot of love for. In that movie, the love kind of ended fast. They went and had their whole lives, and there was some kind of complication that tore them apart. Someone married someone else, and it was like a whole thing. So this could be someone definitely from a past life or your past. Death Becomes Her. It's like two people might be fighting over you, or you have to fight another female. There's like two females battling over a male here. Now and then, this is talking about friendship, strong girl friendships, and communicating with spirit. This could be somebody you had a good friendship with. Ooh, okay, so in this movie, now and then, one of the girls, they have boys that they teased in the neighborhood, and they were all swimming naked in the lake, and the girls took their clothes and rode off, so they had to walk through town naked. Like, they technically hated each other, but one of the girls and one of the boys secretly met and kissed. So I feel like this could be like somebody in your friends group that you're secretly seeing. You don't want your friends to know about it. The vow is like trying to make someone fall back in love with you and remember how good it was. So we have friendship, vacation, a home, a baby. So this is somebody you definitely have a friendship with or will have a strong friendship with. Maybe somebody you're taking a vacation with or took a vacation with. You could be getting a new home and having a baby. This summer with this person, or your person is in a home with somebody else having a baby with a karmic. I'm seeing it both ways since this is a collective reading. Some of you are going to be moving in and getting pregnant with somebody. I feel like a vacation baby might happen specifically. Strong friendship, somebody you're traveling with. And then I'm also feel like somebody's okay, I'm just going to leave it there, they say. Crossing the finish line, sign the check. Lady luck. So good luck this summer. You're going to have really good luck as far as love. So this might not be as bad as it seems. The separation might even be like a day or two. But you are going to cross the finish line. You are going to get over your hurdles, and this relationship is going to win in the end. You're going to sign that check for that new place, that new life. You're going to feel very lucky. It's going to be very serendipitous this summer. Not having enough time to make it all work is a fear. This is like a time crunch for some reason. But there are some fertility complications. Maybe you had fertility complications in the past. If you're with someone and you've been trying to have a baby and this has like been putting a damper on your relationship, guess what? Lady Luck's coming in. You're going to get a new home and a new baby. Not having enough time to make that baby, don't worry about it because you are going to make it. This could be two of you living in different locations. Maybe there's a lot of travel back and forth. With this Lady Luck and fertility complications, maybe somebody's worried about not being able to have children. I wouldn't worry about that. I'm angry and frustrated because I chose wrong. I'm blaming you. I'm jealous that you're doing well without me. I need to make excuses to be angry with you because I don't want to face being the one in the wrong. I love you so much it physically hurts, but I feel I've ruined it before it even began. The only one I'm mad at is myself, but it hurts too much to face that or what I've done right now. I just want to take it all back and I can't. I'm frustrated and depressed right now. So that's why the separation happens. Something fucked up happens. They might be losing you and watching you move on with somebody good. Or they're warning you about a big fight that might happen. I'm still in love with my karmic partner, even though I want you. I don't know which one of you is right for me. I go back and forth in my mind. I'm so spiritually connected to you, drawn to you in a way I can't explain. But I'm still very sexually attracted to my karmic, and I cannot resist them. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure which direction to go. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to hurt you. I just want to be honest. Okay, this makes so much sense. So you're going to meet someone who's either married or in a long term already. And that's why it's indecent proposal. You're going to have the secret love affair, and they're going to grow a guilty conscience, and they're going to break up with you and go back home. And then they're going to realize, like, fuck, I chose the wrong one. And they're going to come back and they're going to say, you're the one that I want, and I fucked up, and I'm frustrated, and I'm sorry. So it's going to be very turbulent and hard on your heart, but very passionate. Yeah, the boiling point is going to be reached. A decision is going to be made. A new dawn, a new start. Flash, flood, a lot of emotions. And it's just going to, that tower is going to come in and it's going to hit both. Let's see what we got here. Truth, sovereignty, song, gift, meditate, sanctuary. Is this just a sexual connection? I don't think so, because I feel like a lot of emotions are at play here, and very deep emotions. You're very spiritually connected to each other, so it goes beyond more than sex. Are they coming back for me? Yes. I'm not sure when, but like I said, you're going to have that third-party situation where they're going to run back and be like, I need to stay here. Maybe they're like a creature of comfort and they're scared to give up things. But it's going to be short-lived, and they're going to have that reality check, and they're going to come back. They're going to tell you the truth, that they feel this spiritual connection, that your pull to them is in a way they've never been pulled before. It's like the song here is like you're on the same wavelength, if that makes sense. Like you think alike, you mesh alike. The gift might be exchanging apology gifts here. With this meditate and the sanctuary, I feel like you're going to take some time. Like after this all goes down and they walk away, and I think you're going to do some spiritual work, and you might decide that you don't want this person back, and you might be sticking to yourself by the end of the summer, but I think you're going to be completely at peace with whatever decision you do make. Look at this person. Calm, collected, going on with their life. So either you're going on with your life with this person, or you're letting them fall by the wayside and figure their shit out. But basically, I think you're going to be having an affair this summer. I mean, I'm not going to judge you. I would hope that if I ever got married, no one would ever cheat on me. But we don't live in that world. And love knows no boundaries. It's a scary world out there. But when it's right, I feel like this connection is right, there's no denying it. So are they coming back for you? I think so. Whether you take them or not, that's up to you. But I do feel like this is going to be intense and a difficult growing process for you. And it's going to be also exciting and very passionate and give you some very big O's this summer. Winky, winky. So, hey, at least you got that going for you. If this resonated, or if you want a mid-summer checkup reading like this again, hit the like button below. Hit the subscribe to help my channel grow. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time. I love you all. See you again soon. I hope. Bye, guys.